Um, all that to be said, I've come to the realization that I hate people. People get on my nerves. And I've come to the realization that once I've come to terms with this, I'm okay. Now, previously I didn't feel this way because I was young, bright, and vibrant. Now I done got old and I just realized people are stupid. People get on my nerves, me included, you know. So I would just prefer not to be bothered and prefer not to bother anyone if that's at all possible. Like I said, even going to even going to the interview thing, uh, just people just got on my nerves. I mean, like I said, even just going in there, like I said, because I don't drive, you know, I have big hills, excuse my language, big hills, and I wasn't gonna walk all the way there, and so I put them on before I got there. Of course, that's drawing attention. People are wondering what I'm doing, looking out the window. I'm getting annoyed because I'm like, what are you looking at? Obviously, I'm putting on my shoes, but of course, they haven't seen me before, so it's odd to them. Then I get to the freaking building, and like I said, the guy that was in there, I had an appointment set for 2:30. And again, like I said, part of the stupid is me too. The stupid is me is that, okay, you know, you have to supposed to bear through the pain and just wear your heels all the way, but no. And then the guy was all freaking chipper and just talking 100 miles a minute, and my appointment was at 10:30. Okay, and that got on my nerves because he was so chipper and matter of fact. But then, you know, stupid me. Okay, so my jacket is wrinkled. I probably have a little dusting of powder from when I put powder on there this morning. So I can't be mad like at everybody else. Then I got on the bus, waited patiently for everybody to get on. Then there's this big tall guy, and it smells like fish out here. That's getting on my nerves too. Some big tall guy, gotta be like 6'5", 6'6", just huge. And he's in front of me. He's taking his time because he's on the phone. And I'm like, man, won't you swipe your card and sit down? And so I'm behind him, you know, waiting for him to get his card swiped. Finally did that. He's on the phone, and we're waiting for the bus to take off. But he's just so busy on the phone. He's not concentrating on that. And in the meantime, the bus driver gets tired. So he decides he's going to pull off. And now I'm like teetering all over the place. And finally, he decides to sit down. People just get on my nerves so bad. You know, I just don't know, you know? And it's to the point where, you know, I've come to terms with it that people get on my nerves and annoy me. And that really, you know, like they say, you don't want none of this. I don't want none of that. I don't want to be bothered. So, about the thing. So, anyways, as I'm sitting there and I'm waiting, and they continue on for a good 15 minutes. So I start to look at the description again. I don't know, just passing time to, you know, think about what I'm going to say. And then I realized I'm stupid again because it requires a car. Because I was wondering as I was sitting in the office, like, where the hell are all these people going to work at? Because it's just like a one person office, 1 to 2 people at the most. So, you know, I nicely just put my flip flops back on, took my jacket off, and started walking. So I stopped by the little store to pick up stuff so that I could sit and camp out and work on supposedly my resumes and stuff like that. But to be honest, and by the way, I found my resume thing that I lost. But oh my God, people, I'm just so annoyed. Then I thought about looking at gigs and like writing. But I don't know, I've become so annoyed over the past few years. I don't even know if I can put my thoughts together in a way that's not like, you know. But, and I used to go, like I said, maybe my time is up because I used to go to the movies just to enjoy, you know, myself and have fun. But now it's almost like I'm avoiding it at all costs. So, yeah, I just don't know. And then, like I said, they gave me an extra day, which I was fine without having all those days. But now I have an extra day, and I think because somebody called out, so they just put me on the schedule or whatever. So, yeah. And how do I feel about this? I have definite feelings about this. Oh, good. Nobody's here, so I can express them. But I'll share them in a minute. But I feel like a derelict. That's how the heck I feel about it. Cause anybody just walking around with grocery bags, like in the middle of the day, I think that's like a telltale sign. Like I said, there's telltale signs for people that are like street people and homeless people. This is one of them. If you're walking around on the middle of a work day and it's eating groceries. But anyways, I'm back. So, woosah.